see you standing there having grown into an adult. If only Lara could have witnessed this.
Who are you?
I am your father, Cal. Or at least a shadow of him. His consciousness. My name was Jor-El.
And Cal? That's my name.
Kal-El. It is.
I have so many questions. Where do I come from? Why did you send me here?
You came from Krypton. A world with a much harsher environment than Earth's. Long ago, in an era of expansion, our race spread out through the stars, seeking new worlds to settle upon. This scout ship was one of thousands launched into the void. We built outposts on other planets, using great machines to reshape environments to our needs.
When the boy was born, like old Spartans, he was inspected. If he'd been small or puny, or sickly or misshapen, he would have been discarded.
Artificial population control was established. Every child was designed to fulfill a predetermined role in our society. As a worker, a warrior, a leader.
The time he could stand, he was baptized in the fire of combat. Taught never to retreat, never to surrender. Taught that death on the battlefield in service to Sparta was the greatest glory he could achieve in his life. At age 7, as is customary in Sparta, the boy was taken from his mother and plunged into a world of violence. Manufactured by 300 years of Spartan warrior society to create the finest soldiers the world has ever known. The Agogi, as it's called, forces the boy to fight, starves them, forces them to steal, and if necessary, to kill.
Your mother and I believe Krypton had lost something precious. The element of choice, of chance. What if a child dreamed of becoming something other than what society had intended for him or her? What if a child aspired to something greater?
By rod and lash, the boy was punished. Taught to show no pain, no mercy. Constantly tested, tossed into the wild. Left to pit his wits and will against nature's fury. It was his initiation, his time in the wild. For he would return to his people a Spartan, or not at all.
I exist only to protect Krypton. That is the sole purpose for which I was born. And every action I take, no matter how violent or how cruel, is for the greater good of my people.
Giant wolf, sniffing, savoring the scent of the meal to come. It's not fear that grips him, only a heightened sense of things. The cold air in his lungs. Windswept pines moving against the coming night. His hands are steady. His form. Perfect.
You led us here, Cal. And now it's within your power to save what remains of your race. On Krypton, the genetic template for every being yet to be born is encoded in the Registry of Citizens. Your father stole the registry's codex and stored it in the capsule that brought you here,
For what purpose?
so that Krypton can live again. On Earth. Where is the Codex, Cal?
If Krypton lives again, what happens to Earth?
The foundation has to be built on something. Even your father recognized that.
No. Zod. I can't be a part of this.
Then what can you be a part of?
No! Zod! No! No!
Our people can coexist.
So we can suffer through years of pain trying to adapt like your son has?
You're talking about genocide.
Yes, and I'm arguing its merits with a ghost.
We're both ghosts, Zod. Can't you see that? The Krypton you're clinging onto is gone.
Ship, have you managed to quarantine this invasive intelligence?
Failed.
I have.
Then prepare to terminate it. I'm tired of this debate.
Silencing me won't change anything. My son is twice the man you were. And he will finish what we started. I can promise you that.
Tell me, you have Jor-El's memories, his conscience. Can you experience his pain? I will harvest the Codex from your son's corpse, and I will rebuild Krypton atop his bones.
The symbol of the House of El means hope. Embodied within that hope is the fundamental belief in the potential of every person to be a force for good.